The sight and sound of rushing river waters can be a draw for spectators and kayakers alike. But heading out untrained into a fast-moving current can be dangerous.
The general population gets into trouble in whitewater if they're unprepared. Seems like a common sense answer, but if they're getting into water that is too difficult for them or they don't have the proper equipment.
Helping to avoid that kind of trouble is one of the things White Mountain Swiftwater Rescue does, teaching courses to the public and working with local municipalities on technical rescues.
So as a Swiftwater rescue instructor, one of the big goals that we have when we have people do first swims or during the time that they have in a course is a healthy respect for current, because current doesn't stop. We can never shut that off, and it's incredibly powerful. Within the paddling community, there's a lot of mentorship that occurs. So during that mentorship process, somebody's going to say, hey, you should take a Swiftwater rescue course because that's going to make you safer.
And staying safe is what it's all about. This group takes safety seriously and has worked hard at forming relationships with local emergency officials who initially were hesitant to utilize their technical skills.
Safety briefing, heads up, first aid kit, it's going to be right there. We're going to be setting up our activities just in these top two rapids. Just want to make sure nobody washes down over lower falls.
Well, I've been whitewater kayaking for about 25 years, and there's a pretty good core group of kayakers here in the valley. And while we've been saving ourselves and each other for a long time, there was a definite need to work with local fire departments, Fish and Game, and other agencies that were actively doing water rescues that weren't necessarily trained to do it and didn't have the equipment.
Well, this group is uniquely positioned to bring a technical skill set that augments what the fire department does. You know, we're firefighters. We go into burning buildings and drag hoses around and that sort of thing. This is not, the Swiftwater rescue stuff is not really what we do all the time. So we have sort of a lower technical level of experience.
So we took that and said, okay, let's build some relationships. Let's get out and talk to the fire departments. Let's go work together, train together, show them that we can be responsible partners and have skills that we can bring to the table that can be helpful.
We did have to prove ourselves, and it took a little bit of time to organize ourselves in a way that when we arrived on scene, oh, the paddlers are here, here's what we need, sign into the scene, and then we'll give you an assignment.
That forging of relationships has led to a growth in training. Fire departments and other rescue personnel take part in courses offered through the organization, and they spend time training themselves as well.
Today we're working on, looking at just kind of how we're moving around through the rivers, swimming in whitewater. The basic safety tool of our throw rope, where you can get a rope to somebody and pull them into shore, pull them out of danger. That's like the first line of defense. If you don't use it properly, it's also a hazard. It can be a big hazard because you don't want to get entangled in the rope. And so we did some swimming practice. We did a technique called, the jargon is live bait, tethered swimmer. We call it live bait, like you're on live bait on the end of a fish hook, and where you're tied to a rope on a release system, and you can jump in after a person who needs help and pull, and then your partner pulls you to shore.
Teamwork is huge. I mean, for any given rescue, in theory, you need probably at least 4 or 5 people. Somebody watching upstream, making sure nobody's coming down or no debris is coming down that could, like in a flooding situation, somebody downstream with a throw bag to catch anybody that breaks loose, somebody that's kind of keeping their eyes on the whole situation, making sure nothing's changing, becoming more dangerous, and there needs to be good communication.
And the more that we train together, the more we know what we need to do as a group, because when you get there, you have very little time to come up with a plan on how you're going to do this, especially anything involving water. The time frame of that live rescue goes down exponentially. So getting to somebody quickly and being able to work as a team efficiently is absolutely critical.
It's training like this that keeps this group able to be trusted and counted on when it matters most.
I think this is a fantastic experience. The coordination and the liaison, between the two groups is super important. The more time that rescuers spend working with each other, the more comfortable they are doing their job and the more effective they can be doing the rescue.